Hola, this is Luis Salgado, founder, director of R.Evolución Latina, and I am thrilled to be back with this series of interviews at R.Evolución Latina's YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today we are here at Sangria 46, nada más y nada menos than interviewing a wonderful actor, voiceover master, and also the executive director of HOLA, Hispanic Organization of Latin Actors. Let's go inside.
Well, I'm someone that has evolved in this business, acting business, over a period of 20 some odd years, possibly even 30 some odd years, from a walk-on and an extra in a movie, onto a principal player, voiceover work, also administrator of one of the most well-known Latino actor groups in the city, HOLA, the Hispanic Organization of Latin Actors. I'm a graduate of the High School of Music and Art in New York City, which is now the LaGuardia School of Art, Music and Art.
The Fame School.
Yeah, the Fame School. I was an art student, painting, sketching. But I worked out of the dramatics department. That's where I got my click into the business. The very first job I did was something called The Everglades. It was a series that was filmed in Miami, Florida. I played a Seminole Indian, which today I would never be able to do because of the strictness of being careful how you cast people in there as the type, as the real ethnicity. But I played a Seminole Indian named Johnny Frank. It was a lot of fun. Back in the middle 70s, availability of work for Latino actors, Hispanic actors were usually the negative stereotype. Even sometimes a non-Latino actor would be hired to play the negative stereotype because they weren't too sure of the ability of the actor who happened to be Latino to be able to perform. Because when you're working on camera, time is money. And if you have to reshoot and reshoot and reshoot, rather take an actor experience in doing accents and do the work. But the availability for work for the few group of actors that were available was almost nearly non-existent. When we approached the industry, individual actors, approached the industry and asked them, why aren't we being hired? The first answer was, where are you? We can't find you. So it became quite obvious to us that we needed to organize as a group, as an affinity group. And we created HOLA, the Hispanic Organization of Latin Actors. We started a workshop program, how to audition for a camera, how to communicate to a fellow actor your intentions when you're working as in a two-handed scene, voiceover work, presentation, how to create a resume. Pedagonis began around more or less at the same time. The Spanish Repertory Company began about the same time. The Puerto Rican Traveling Theater began about the same time. So they had a lot of actors working in Spanish. Entar, the other theater, working in the Spanish medium, who were hungry and eager for work. I never took a lesson in voiceovers. I learned by auditioning, listening to others, the criticism you receive of some very talented casting directors. You learn. Some of it I picked up from direct instruction from Manuel Herrera, to be natural, to be relaxed, not to take over the microphone and become a sonorous actor of the 50s and 30s. That's how I learned, and I learned by trial and error. If you come on the set prepared, on time, do your number, not create additional work for the cameramen, for the directors, for the other actors, they'll remember you and bring you back. That's professionalism. That's what people admire in this business, what you admire about your fellow actor. And your example also is an example to other actors who may be on the set. Wait a minute, I got to bring myself up to that level in order to get more work. That's how an actor gets more work, through his professional standards. Always study. Get involved with a competent theater group, and it's easy to find out who they are. You have to create a discipline within yourself to have a current picture and resume. A resume that's well laid out, even though it might be sparse or thin, but well laid out. That means that you thought about it very carefully, that you're a thoughtful person, And that's important to a casting director, a thoughtful person, meaning that they're going to come on the set and prepare them and be well prepared to whatever they're doing, or whatever they're doing. That's important. Well, they can go online and punch in hellohola.org. It's a nice title. Hello twice, once in English and once in Spanish. Daring to go beyond your current abilities. There's algo más allá, to the extent that there's a border and you can cross that border. It's dark, but if you make an attempt to cross the border, you'll find that all of a sudden there's light on the other end of the border, and you have at least a presence of mind to be able to step into that area without falling into the abyss. I'm thinking of the word love. I don't know why, but you gotta love this business. You gotta love what you're doing. You gotta have confidence in yourself. And love, love, love. My name is Manny Alfaro, and I dare to go beyond.